And there's going to be a change now. And they might be in. Lozano. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Well, lots of us have been talking about it, and now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that he's a promising talent.
Still looking for that final pass to open it up. Lozano. Leandro Cabrera. Possession really is all that matters for them now. Keeping it nicely, waiting for that key chance to draw level. Lovely defensive work. Well, here we go, time for the transition. Chance to deliver into the box. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. And he goes, and on, and on. And the hard work pays off, they won the ball. This could get interesting. That is where it ends.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere. The fans certainly still believe that they can get something from the game, and they want just one last push. There is still time.
Not long left, and here they come. Ball out for a throw-in. Well, both bosses have decided to make a change now. Has a go, and the keeper more than equal to it. Leandro Cabrera. Paul Lozano. Promising forward burst. And that's been viewed as a foul. Setting up the chance. Holds it steady, no worries there.
Well, as soon as they won the ball back, there was an almighty roar. The fans are trying to push the team forward and get an equaliser.
This is a positive move as they seek that equaliser. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Taking this on, but that hasn't worked out. easily gathered by the keeper. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points too.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them the edge and they deserve the result.
A sub about to come on. look at the room they've got to attack now. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
This could be threatening. And it's on here, and tidy work to push it to safety.
Well, I'm not sure how that didn't go in. The goalkeeper deserves a lot of credit for that. They just need to hold on now.
Well, in possession and looking to create something of their own now. It's far from over yet, even though there are just 5 minutes remaining. Well, they have to make something count from this. That's not a bad-looking ball. And the keeper quick off the mark.
Well, the atmosphere's brilliant, isn't it? It feels like it's just gone up a notch too. There's not long left now, and I just wonder, can they see it out?
That sort of chance, you really ought to do a bit better. Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. Now it needs a good ball in. Oh, could be here. And there it ends. There is the final whistle. Days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion, worthy of a packed stadium. You won't want to miss a second of it. Well, hello everyone. It's nice to have your company here in prime position at the Espanyol Stadium. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Espanyol, and they take on Real Betis.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Here's how Real Betis line up.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
Chance to deliver into the box. This is a promising-looking attack. That looks decent, making progress here. Good defending to end a decent-looking attack.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Gusto. They're being afforded too much space here. It's gone out, and it's a corner. They decide against putting it in. Into the area it goes. Well, actually, just a little too close to the keeper. He'll happily take that. A vital block. Guerrero for the lead now. And it's behind for a corner. They take it short. Good-looking ball played in. But nothing doing with that effort.
It's not a bad attempt, that. Struck it well, but the keeper shifted his feet quickly and would have saved it, I'm sure.
And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count?
Yeah, they've raised the tempo, haven't they?
Guerrero into the middle. Oh, he should really have scored with that.
And they should be in the lead now. You can see how disappointed he is with himself.
And that's a corner.
Well, the crowds are up for this. They haven't had too much to cheer about for a while.
And he's on the line to stop it. Gusto. Giovanni Lo Celso. Players waiting in the centre. Could be setting something now. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. That is where it ends.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And so the second half kicks off. Guerrero. Oh, could be here. It's Guerrero's delivery. Well watched by the goalkeeper. Read the flight nicely. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent. He's still young, so there's more to come. This is a move that will certainly help him develop, I'm sure.
That's a good ball to put them ahead. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Half an hour left for play. Hernandez. Keeping it nicely here. That's not a bad-looking ball. Nearly. A wonderful attempt.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
Lozano. Well, that's really well cut out. And the La Liga action continues with another offering for you soon on EA TV as Espanyol face Real Madrid. Be sure to tune in for that one.
Yeah, it should be a cracker, that. Certainly worth watching.
Calero. Could take things forward a notch here. Struggling to keep it here. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Still allowed to run on here. And into the box it goes. Met it okay, but the placement made it a simple take. Really well done. This could lead to something. It didn't have to be much closer.
Yeah, that was really close. It's not a bad effort. If they get another one, I'm sure they'll finish it off.
And the football continues with the first leg of the last 16 of the Cup on the way on EA TV as Betis face Real Madrid. Be sure to tune in for that one.
Yeah, there's not that many games left to the final, so big opportunity for both sides. Should be a good in that.
And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Chance to cross here. And the kick. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for him to take away. Not least the 3 points soon.
Yeah, it was a close game. Lots of energy from both sides. Quite evenly matched, weren't they? But I think they deserve the result overall.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Real Madrid against Espanyol. Mbappe! Valverde. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. If reports are to be believed, this could be his final season. Could it be, Stuart, he's about to hang up his boots?
Well, Derek, it happens to everybody at some point. The body just can't cope anymore. And that's probably the case here, because when he plays, he still has a big impact on this team.
Brahim. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Disappointing pass. And Garcia has it now. Intelligent defending.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
And a clever piece of defending. They're going to roam on the wing. Sent over towards the back post. Danger still on. A wild attempt. Not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, he probably should do a lot better there. That was half a chance. Well, as the stats confirm, the game hasn't got going so far, and the attacking play from both sides has been really poor. But some credit must go to the defenders because they've dominated here today.
Jude Bellingham. Attacking possibilities for Real. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And the first half is in the history. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Ah, the art of beating your opponent. Garcia with it. And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
That's a clever ball. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Neither side really able to keep the ball successfully right now. Well, this is one you won't want to miss here on EA TV Live. The second and decisive leg of the Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Real Madrid against Real Betis.
Well, after that first leg, there's everything to play for in the second leg. With a quarter-final place at stake, it should be a great game.
Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Danger building. Trying his luck. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Espanyol against Atletico.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Valverde. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? And given free rein to run. Crossing into the middle. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Garcia. It's with Garcia. There's still time for them to level it. It didn't go to plan in the end. It'll shortly be full time, and the visitors have their work cut out for them. What have you made of this?
Well, they've certainly lacked a goal threat up to this point. There's been little invention, no real combination play around the box, and the crosses have been erratic. But there is still time to find that moment of inspiration.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
There was very little in it for much of the game. I'm sure they feel they deserve a point at least. And it's obviously disappointing to concede in that manner so late on. But they just have to bounce back now.
Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. Well, hello everyone. It's nice to have your company here in prime position at the Espanyol Stadium. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Espanyol facing Atletico Madrid.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Here's how Espanyol line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Here's how Atletico Madrid line up. Jan Oblak is in goal. Jose Maria Jimenez starts alongside Clement Longley as the centre-backs, and they've decided for this one to play with two in attack. Atletico trying to get things moving. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Alexander Sørloth. Played in with that. Moving the ball around well here. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Corner kick played in. Well, he can catch those all day long. Excellent progress, and it continues. Great instinct there to cut it out. Hanchko. Alvarez. Clement Longley. Onto DePaul. Could be setting something now. What a cool bit of defending. Rodrigo DePaul. And that brings the first half to a close here in Barcelona. And the ball is rolling for the second half, with both sides hopefully switched on a bit. Julian Alvarez. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. Baena. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. In the right position to cut out the pass.
Well, the stats don't lie, do they? They just haven't created enough clear-cut chances, and you can see
Now, a
that.
chance. There it is. That's the breakthrough, and fully deserved, you have to say. So here we go, a goal scored, and the game now to take on a new energy. Jimenez. Clement Longley. Now Jimenez. Alex Baena. Possession changes hands. Jimenez. We've got 20 to go in this one. Rodrigo de Paul. Now Jimenez. Rodrigo de Paul. Baena. Closed it down well.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there. Well, you can tell the crowd sensed something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
Taken cleanly and held on to. Well, it only takes a second to score a goal, and there are still 5 minutes to go. Struggling to keep it here. Well-timed tackle and over the line. And we're going to see an Atletico change. Sirlos. On to De Paul. Opportunity here. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
Yeah, it was a disappointing performance.